Hola adventurers! These are the 5 must-see spots when visiting Mexico City. I just spent some time in Mexico City and let me tell you, this place is massive, but absolutely worth visiting. With so much to see, it's easy to get overwhelmed, but don't worry, I've got you. Vámonos. Starting off at number 5, we've got Chapultepec Park, one of the largest and most impressive city parks in the world. This massive green space is twice the size of Central Park in New York City. You can spend hours exploring the walking trails, paddle boating on the lake, or check out the street vendors. The people in Mexico City make it one of the warmest big cities I've ever visited. But the squirrels? That's a different story. They locked onto my leftovers before I even noticed the sign saying, "Do not feed the squirrels." And now I know exactly why. So yeah, when you're there, take it from me, don't feed the squirrels. The real highlight of Chapultepec Park is Chapultepec Castle. It sits on a hill with insane panoramic views of the city. This place used to be home to emperors, but now it's a museum. So if you're into history, or you just want next level views of Mexico City, you have to check it out. At number 4, we're stepping back in time at the National Museum of Anthropology, one of the most iconic museums in the world. This museum is packed with ancient artifacts, including the Aztec sunstone, giant Olmec heads, and Mayan artifacts that date back thousands of years. Even if you're not a big museum person, this place is absolutely worth visiting to understand Mexico's rich culture. And as a bonus, it's located right next to Chapultepec Park, so you can hit both on the same day. Coming in at number 3 is the ancient city of Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan is likened to the Rome of Mesoamerica, a massive city that shaped civilizations long after it fell. Its most iconic landmarks, the pyramids of the sun and the moon, weren't just built to stand out. They were designed to blend into the mountain, showing how connected its creators were to nature. As of today, you cannot climb the main pyramids. However, there are plenty of stairs and plenty of structures that you can climb up to get some great views. You can fly a hot air balloon over the pyramids, but we chose to go with a group that added a ton of historical insight that we never would have known otherwise, and could put a story to exactly where we were standing in history at that moment. Teotihuacan translates to where the gods were born, and there's debate and confusion even today as to who built it and when it was built. And as a bonus, we went to a restaurant hidden in the hills that's actually located inside the caves that were created by extracting the rocks and the materials used to build Teotihuacan. It really added to the experience and felt like it brought us closer to the ancient world. Just like Teotihuacan was once the most powerful city in the region, Mexico City carries that legacy today as the biggest and one of the most influential cities in the Americas. Alright, let's take it up a level. At number 2, we're heading to Torre Latinoamericana, one of the tallest buildings in Mexico. Pro tip, when you walk in, they're gonna try to shuffle you into the ticket line for the observation deck, but just tell them you wanna go to Miralto, the restaurant there, and you'll get special access to the not-so-secret elevator that takes you straight up to the restaurant on the 41st floor. This is just one floor beneath the observation deck, and for about the same price as a ticket to the top, you can sit, relax, and take in the views with a drink or a meal instead of just standing around. The food there, while beautifully plated, wasn't my favorite, but the 360 panoramic views from the top of the city make it well worth a visit. And hey, you might even catch a wedding proposal while you're up there. Get here right before sunset, and you'll catch the city light up while you eat. And trust me, it's a view you won't forget. If you only do one thing in Mexico City, make it Coyoacan, one of the most beautiful and historical neighborhoods in the city. This area is full of colorful colonial streets, peaceful plazas, and a bohemian vibe that feels like a world of its own. It's also home to the Frida Kahlo Museum, where you can get a glimpse into the life of one of Mexico's most iconic artists. But beyond Frida, Coyoacan is just a great place to wander, stroll the cobblestone streets, check out local markets, or just relax in the tree-lined plazas and take in the atmosphere. It's history, culture, and creativity all in one spot. And that's 5 must-see places in Mexico City. Which one are you most excited to visit? Let me know in the comments below. A big shout out to my subscribers. Truly appreciate your company here, and also making this a great community. And if you want to see the other side of Mexico City, the hidden gems and local adventures, stay tuned for my next video where we'll explore local markets, check out a unique way to get around, take a bike adventure, and show you some places to relax, unwind, and take in the city. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.